Sup YouTube, Galaxy Duel 64 here with my Gravekeeper deck that I said I'd make a profile about. It's pretty good, it's very competitive, and I might sell it, I might not. I prefer not to since it's pretty much done. So yeah, let's get started. 3 Gravekeeper Spy, heart of the deck, you have to use 3 or you're bad. That's all there is to it. 3 Descendant, I was thinking about running 2, but then I saw how well 3 works and the fact that just how many pluses they can get, especially with Recruiter, and just the fact that they can get over the cards that Gravekeepers normally have a problem with, like big monsters and such. 3 Commandant adds Necro Valley from your deck to your hand. Use 3 obviously, and with Necro Valley out, it's a 2100 beater, so that's very, very nice. Triple Recruiter, it's Witch of the Black Forest for Gravekeeper monsters. If you don't use 3, you're bad. I don't really know what else to say. 1 Assailant, he's pretty much there to get over synchros, and for big monsters that have less than 1500 defense, or when Necro Valley's out, less than 2000 defense, so he can get over quite a bit. And for the tuner, you got Gale, best tuner in this deck to use. I don't really know what other tuners I would use. I mean, sometimes I side in a Plague Spreader when I side in Rykos during Game 2. That really helps. 3, Pot of Duality. And for those of you who dualities too, don't flip shit. These ain't yours. I bought these today. I pretty much have a playset. I have 2 playsets, but the other playsets I think I'm trading pretty much all of them. So, yeah. But we'll see. Like I said, if I trade this deck, it'll come with these. So yeah, 3 Pot of Duality. If you don't have 3 Duality, don't use Gravekeepers. This makes the deck run. The deck has only 1 card in the deck, special summons, and these guys just help so much. They get you what you need. Very control based. 3 Necro Valley. I use 3 because 2 just seems to die too much, and this card gives you so much control. And I love that ratio. 3 Dualities, 3 Necro Valleys, and 3 Commandants. I mean, you'll get these like every duel, and if you don't, well, that fucking sucks. 3 Stel. I like 3 because this deck has a very, very low monster count. You're going to be tributing off a lot of your monsters for Descendant anyway, so you can get them back with this card. It's not affected by Necro Valley, so great, great, great. 2 Royal Tribute. It's the most broken card in this deck. I mean, it's so good first turn. I mean, first turn, it's almost an unrecoverable situation. So, you know, really good. 1 Allure, the only draw card in this deck. My personal tech choice, 1 Smashing Ground. I side in. I have 2 more on the side because if I'm playing 6 Samurai or if I'm playing X-Saber, I want to get rid of those big monsters, and this card does it. I just keep 1 in the main deck because it really helps, especially if there's an impending threat on the field you got to get rid of. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book, 1 MST. I only use 1 because you don't really need to. There's not too many spells and traps that can hurt this deck too much in Game 1. In Game 2, I usually side 1 in because they'll probably be siding in like Closed Forests and Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors and whatnot. So it's good to have. 2 Solemn Warning. What is there to say really about Solemn Warning? It's Solemn Warning, you use it. Double D Prison. I know some people like use 3. I don't because it can just be really dead sometimes, and it's very helpful against certain decks, but if there's other decks that swarm a lot, it just won't do much for you. Double 7 Tools. I like. I mean, again, some people use 3. I don't really know why I wouldn't. It only stops traps by paying 1,000. That's good, but not really enough to merit 3. I think. 1 Solemn Judgment because it's Solemn Judgment. 1 Royal Oppression because this card's like just amazing, especially now with all the Tengu variants and 6 Samurais flying around. He's very, very good. Use Royal Oppression. 1 Mirror Force because it's Mirror Force, and 1 Torrential Tribute because it's Torrential Tribute. So yeah, that was my Gravekeeper deck. This one might be for trade. I don't know. I want to trade the 6 Samurais more than I want to trade this one, just because the only really money cards in it are the Super Assailant, the 3 Dualities, and the Warning. So I don't know. It's a possibility, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for the deck, please leave them. But good suggestions, please. Don't say like, take out the royal tributes and whatnot. I hope none of you will say that. But just saying. So yeah, like I said, suggestions, offers, please PM them. Stick to my wants. I got all these mats. I showed them in my last video, but just to recap of the mats in case you didn't see it. X-Saber Regional Mat, value at 30. A Warrior and Spellcaster deck, value at 5. Shining Darkness pre-release mat, value at 10, and the Zetsu Mat, value at 20. I don't have the JD mat anymore. Sad face. So yeah, sorry. So if you like what you see, please subscribe and don't forget to click that like button. And like I said, suggestions are great and offers are also great. So please PM me with them. So like I said, the duality isn't here. I don't owe them to anybody, so since I already sent out all the dualities that I owed to people, and if you trade for this deck, I can include the dualities in the warnings, or I can take them out if it just doesn't fit into your budget. So yeah, thanks for watching YouTube. Please subscribe and goodbye.